Hey, thanks for checking out my video review of the ceramic brush hair straightener with Ionic technology. Now this has easy to access on and off and the Ionic buttons right on the outside, and you have a large clear LED window that can show both Celsius as well as Fahrenheit temperatures. I am going to show you how to use this. Now as you can see, my hair is pretty frizzy. It's got a natural wave to it. After I washed it today, I just let it air dry. That way any of the waves that you see in it is showing my natural hair. To power this on, you simply press and hold the power button for 3 seconds, and then to change it from Celsius to Fahrenheit, then you want to press both the power button as well as the Ionic button for 3 seconds, and it will switch over to Fahrenheit for you. Then you can increase the temperature just by simply pressing that power button, and make sure you turn the Ionic button on the bottom. It does light up blue when that is on. So now you can see that that's heating up. What I'm going to do is do one side of my hair, but I want to show you kind of down at the underneath growth of my hair. It's pretty frizzy under there. I have a lot of very small cut off hair. My ends are pretty fried, so my hair is just not the very healthiest, but I'm going to first just do one side of my hair and show you how well this works. So I'm going to tie one part up in a little bun there, and we're just going to go ahead and keep the other side down because that's going to be something we can compare it to. So while that's heating up, I'm going to take a little break, and now I'm back. I'm going to give you just a little close-up here, showing you what this looks like. So as it's heating up, it's not hot to the touch. It's very warm to the touch, but it hasn't reached that final temperature. And then I do want to show you as well, it's got some weight to it, so it's not a lightweight compared to my flat iron. But what I do like is the very end, and it's kind of hard to see on here, but the cord does swivel a full 360 degrees, so it won't get tangled up on you. So that's a pretty cool feature as well. Okay, we're finally heated up to 410 degrees. So I'm going to start by going on the underside of my hair, since that's where I have a lot of little frizziness. Don't know if you can see very well, but I have a lot of hair that broke off this last summer when I had it up in a ponytail a lot. So pretty damaged, a lot of little short hairs that will really frizz. So what I'm doing now is I'm holding the hair very taut while I am running the brush through it. I'm not pulling on it, I'm just trying to keep it tight, I guess is a good way to put it. And as you can see, I'm also making several passes through each section of the hair. And I'm going to kind of show you, comparing the ends there, what I've already combed out compared to what I haven't combed out. And now I'm going to go ahead and comb on the top as well. That way I can get any of those frizzy hairs that are on that side of my hair. So I'm seeing a huge difference already, and just how quickly my hair is straightening out. And I really need to work on that underside a little bit better to get those little teeny frizzes that hang out there, but I can see they're a lot better looking than what they normally are. And I'm going to go ahead and speed this up while I finish working on this side of my hair, and then we'll take a look and see how the finished product looks. Now as I finish doing this side of my hair, I'm still doing it in the very small sections, but what I'm going to do when I get done and I work on the other side of my hair is I'm going to do it without clipping it up. I really want to see if it makes a difference if you just have it all down and try and do one big section at a time. I just want to see if that makes any sort of difference. And now I'm working on that very last top section, so I need to be a little more careful on this. I have a layered cut in my hair, so it's a little tougher to get all of the ends at one time since they're not cut evenly. Okay, we have now completed the two sides. Let me run my brush through it real quick so we can compare the before and the after sides. So you can see it's done a great job of getting everything straight. I don't know that it's done quite as good of a job on my ends compared to what my flat iron will do, but let me kind of show you the sides and the back as well. which I kind of feel like today I kind of rushed this. I probably should have taken a little more time in doing it, but you can definitely see that that wave and the curliness is out of my hair. And there's that ends, which again, I think my flat iron does a much better job when we get to the ends of it, but oh well, it is what it is. I do like it so far. Now while I work on the other side of my hair, again, I'm not clipping anything up or working in sections. I'm just running the brush through anywhere I feel like it needs it. So I'm going underneath as well as on the top. And I have sped this up if you haven't figured that out. I'm not that fast. I still need to get that underneath section really, really good, but I do like how it gets the top really well. Those little flyaway hairs seem to get brushed down really well with this. And again, I just don't feel like it still gets the end as well as my flat iron, but it looks much better than it did originally. So, what do you think? Even though I sped that up, that was probably about 3 minutes of me brushing it out. Still need to get that back section underneath, and that's probably because I had it kind of split and parted in the back as I was doing it, so I wasn't getting both of them together. But I think I did a great job there. And I have accidentally pressed the button, so it was trying to heat up on me while I was doing that. But I do want to show you, there's a little bit of hair in there. I don't think that's too bad for as much as I was brushing it. So not too much hair loss in there at all. It's very comfortable on the scalp, I can tell you that's for sure. So nothing is like scratching your scalp or anything. They're really rounded on the edges. So it's very, very comfortable. And I like how soft my hair feels. So still not the best on the ends, but the rest of the hair I feel just looks very, very soft and silky, and I'm very pleased with it. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you found this helpful.